What's happening, YouTube? Getting some backyard meditation time in, and can you see my roses over there? That big, what looks pink to you guys, that's a cherry tree back there. The leaves are all bright red. So it's my little slice of heaven, you know? It really is. So I'll sit back here, no music, no dog barking, quiet. The girls are laying on the floor sleeping in the sun. So I get a chance to do a lot of reflection. And I try to do this every day because I don't have anyone to talk to be quite honest. And tough times for a lot of people, you know. And I got this Boy Scout thing screaming at me. So coming on YouTube serves two purposes for me, right? It keeps me plugged in. It gives me a little bit of interaction with humanity. And you know, it lets me do a little Boy Scout work too, which makes me feel good during some real shitty times. It's just, I can't control what comes at me. I try to get better at how I respond, right? I'm not real thrilled with my videos in regards to my narcissist, but for me it had to be done. You know, I don't like coming across that mean and angry and hostile towards another human being. But I've seen a lot of shitty things in my life, and I know the evil that men can do, and women, right? This is not gender specific, that's just the fucking saying, right? So when I make my videos, I think a lot of times things get misunderstood. People don't get me. You know, I recently watched an old video of mine about lonely INFJ. If you go on your setting and you put most viewed, it's one of my most viewed videos. And I forgot what was in that video until I watched it today, and it really it made a lot of sense. I made that video almost a year ago, I think, 10 months ago or so. So, irregardless, the position I find myself in is very uncomfortable, right? And uneasy. Because I don't have real communication with anybody. All of these videos and the back and forth on these videos, it's so broken. It's not an accurate depiction of real life. I don't expect you guys to understand, because I don't think there's a single one of you out there that has pulled the isolation that I have. Because of my lungs, like I've said in the past, I've made sure to have a no exposure. Listen, I listened to the boob tube today, idiot Jim Cramer and the rest of them on the stock market channel talking about the New York Yankee baseball team support group, 7 of them coming down with COVID after getting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. They said it was supposed to be rare, Well, how is it 7 people in one organization got something that's so rare? Clearly, it's not so rare. It gets transmitted quickly, just like a regular virus, vaccine or no vaccine. They're saying it's the Spanish variant or whatever. So, do you get my point? My isolation has been very strict for a reason, because my gut told me going into this thing's fucked. It's too easy to catch, and there's no way of telling what it'll do to me. So I've self-isolated, like I said, way more stringent than any of you out there, I'm sure. And so when I make these videos and I express myself, the underlying motivation and what shapes me right now is distorted, just like it is for you. Everybody's under a great deal of stress, so your behavior shows that. Everybody's under fight to flight mode, look it up, PTSD, etc. Every shrink out there will tell you we're all going through the same thing. Just for me, it's more so. And I find it important to make this crystal clear for anybody who might be under a misconception as to who it is you're watching. I think so few of you really know who I am, and it's sad. It is. I see it. I do. I see strangeness right now. I see cracks in things I never saw cracks in before, in certain people and certain behavior. And I'm not going to get into any of it because it's not going to serve, but things are changing. People aren't used to being under this kind of pressure. See, I grew up in foster homes. I isolated as a kid. I slept with a knife. I've told the story. So my calluses serve me well right now. I'm that scared little kid, right? I'm in that fight mode. That's why my videos are so aggressive with this idiot. You know, in real life, it's a joke. It's pretty comical, you know, but right now, I'm uptight. You know, I ain't afraid to admit it. I'm trying to manage my stress and my anger and the pressure of this life we're in right now the best I can. But I do it alone. None of you people are doing this alone as far as I know. Just saying. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I don't have any real contact. I don't. 2, maybe 3 people. That's it. So, you ought to go watch a movie called Jeremiah Johnson. That's what I'm getting ready for. More isolation. More than this. Because what I see coming is lousy. And the way I see you guys handling it is lousy. Right now, people should be pulling together and they're ripping each other apart. You know, we should be trying to find ways to network to get through tough times, whether it's to share gasoline on the East Coast, food shortages, if the trucks, the bottlenecks, the shit coming out of China ain't getting here because of this beef and that beef. You guys you have no clue what's coming. I'm listening to these assholes on TV talking about all these ships all backed up on the coast that can't unload all the crap because they can't find nobody to drive the fucking trucks to get the shit off the ships. Nobody wants to get behind a big rig for $15 an hour and haul the crap to the stores so you bitches can go buy your fucking garbage. I listened to them fuckers bitch about that today, man. They said everybody's spending money like drunken sailors. And I knew it. I fucking knew it. And he said it, boy. He said there's so much clamor. They can't keep the merchandise on the shelves. The stores are empty. Everybody's been pent up. They can't wait to go spend their fucking money. Train wreck. Train fucking wreck. Tough love, kids. September. Before September, wheels fall off. This is a journal for me right now. This is a I told you so. Wow, I don't know what that was. I saw a little, anyway. This is an I told you so moment for sure. I see it coming. You should have heard what these idiots were saying on the tube about money. It's the shit I used to hear 10 years ago that the crackpots used to talk about that were called conspiracy theorists. The Jesse Venturas and the Alex Jones of 10 years ago. It's the stock market channel now, talking about the United States losing world reserve currency to China. And the dude's name is Barry, not Larry. On MSNBC, some rich dude named Barry something, some fucking hedge fund fuck, whatever the fuck he is, rich on a yacht this morning, talking about boats being stuck off of the coast that can't unload their shit. He can't get his crap to build his buildings because lumber is more expensive than fucking steel. When trees grow out of the ground for free, and they're more expensive than iron that you have to put through a fucking smelting process and pay labor to create iron, turn it into a fucking girder or a metal stud inside your wall. That's cheaper than a fucking free tree? Are you kidding me? Get ready, people. Day of reckoning is coming. Ain't got nothing to do with a catfish. That was just sheer entertainment and me blowing off a cork that had been corked up for a long time because blah, blah, blah. Petty drama, that's all that was. Forgive me for my silliness. This ain't silly. This is real deal. You're gonna get hungry. Belly's gonna go empty. Shelves not gonna have no food. Already talking about it. Get this. So this pipeline, right? Ransomware. What if they did that nationwide and they didn't want your fucking money? It wasn't ransomware. They just fucked it and left it fucked. For however long they could possibly leave it fucked. How long would it take us to fix it? If they hacked it all, shut down the gasoline across the country, motherfuckers would freeze to death. You wouldn't get your fucking propane gas to keep your furnace running out in Iowa or up at the Great Lakes where I'm going, fuck wherever, right? If you can't make a fire with a fireplace and keep yourself warm, and they cut your fucking gas off, and gas is the only way you heat yourself, and you live in 20 below, what the fuck are you gonna do? You better get that fucking axe sharp. What are you gonna do if the fucking chicken, he was talking about he can't get chicken wings because they can't get nobody to pluck the fucking chickens for Chipotle. Really? He's talking about chicken pluckers. I shit you not. Go listen to this motherfucker on MSNBC. While he interviews from his yacht, get this, he drinks something and there's a coaster underneath and it's real fat and wide and it's got these 3 little balls sticking off the bottom of it. They're magnets, so when he sets it down on a table and the boat rocks, his fucking doesn't slide. Because I was looking at that coaster, I'm like, what the fuck is that space age looking thing? And then one of the dudes started busting his balls about a yacht, and then it dawned on me, oh, the motherfucker's doing an interview from his fucking yacht, talking about off the coast of Europe. And Europe is locked down, and when Europe busts open, oh my God, all the shit they're gonna buy. Chicken Little, the sky is not falling, it has fell. Question is, did you get hit or are you still asleep? Just saying. that note, I'm getting off the gadget. Wish you much love and respect. Sorry for the shitty opinion, right? All this is my opinion. But if you do your homework, I have a feeling you'll tend to agree with at least 80% of it. Just saying. Go seize the day, people. Memento mori. We'll talk soon. Peace.